Hello and welcome to another video from the Grass Academy. Today is all about the Vionaro V8 H200. In this video, you'll learn how to remove and insert the drawer properly, how to dismantle and assemble the drawer front properly, and how to adjust all 4 dimensions correctly. Have fun! Firstly, let's take a look at how to remove the drawer properly. Open the drawer. There are 2 front-looking devices on the underside, and you can feel a lever on both sides. I pull the levers out, move the drawer back in a little bit, and can then pull it forwards towards me to release it. This is how to remove the drawer. To replace it, I place it on the slides and close it fully. You can then hear how the front-locking device connects to the slide. And that's how easy it is to remove and insert the H200 version of the Vionaro V8. I'll now show you how to dismantle the drawer front. Let's take a look at how to properly dismantle the drawer front. It's important that we need a PZ2 screwdriver, because we have 2 screws here in the upper area that are connected to the front stabilizer in the drawer front. And we have to loosen these before we can then dismantle the drawer front. It's very easy. I place the screwdriver in the screw and turn both screws in the direction of the rear wall. And the connection is already loose. Open the drawer completely until it stops. Then I put my hands down here into the drawer side, and I can feel 2 levers that can be pulled forwards. When I pull them forwards, the drawer front already moves away from the drawer side a little bit, which is a good sign. You can see that a gap forms, and this should be parallel. Then I move the same levers again, and the drawer front can separate completely from the drawer side. This allows the drawer front to be dismantled. In order to reassemble the drawer front, the best way is to close the drawer and to push the front into the drawer side. Then check the whole thing again. Use the screwdriver to turn the screws on both sides towards the front. And then the drawer front has been reassembled. The Vionaro V8 can be adjusted in 4 dimensions. 3 dimensions can be adjusted using the front-locking device, and the tilt adjustment can be made using a screw in the drawer. First, I'll show you the 3 adjustment options on the front-locking device. Let's look at the height adjustment. The height adjustment can be made on the front-locking device simply by touching the front-locking device and activating the radial height adjustment. We can adjust the whole thing up or down, and thus adjust the drawer front perfectly to the position you need. This is how the height is adjusted. In detail, it looks like this. Here, we have the front-locking device, once on the right and once on the left, and here is the radial height adjustment. It's very easy to adjust the height using these levers. In order to adjust the sideways alignment on the left and right of the cabinet correctly, we can make the side adjustment here. The side adjustment can also be made using the front-locking device. If we reach for the front-locking device, we can feel 2 wheels at the front. If I move both of these forwards in the direction of the drawer front, then the drawer front, or the drawer itself, moves to the left. If I turn the wheels towards the back, the drawer moves to the right. This enables the alignment of the right and left sides to be adjusted perfectly. Now I'll show you in detail where I'm turning the wheels. Here we have the front locking device on both sides. And here is the adjusting wheel to adjust the drawer front to the left and to the right. It's also marked with arrows, which show in which direction I have to move the wheel to adjust the whole drawer front to the left or right. Another reminder, if I turn the wheel forwards, the drawer moves to the left, while if I turn the wheel backwards, the drawer front moves to the right. This is how the side alignment is adjusted perfectly. We also have the possibility to adjust the depth correctly, to give the gap between the drawer front and the cabinet which is desired. This is very easy. Here at the front of the front locking device, we have the depth adjustment. If I turn this, the drawer front moves forwards and the gap at the side increases. This makes it easy to adjust the depth of the drawer to meet your needs in no time at all. Now I'll show you precisely where I'm turning the wheel. The depth adjustment is located here, right at the front of the front locking device. I can turn it on both sides to set the desired gap width. Now, let's look at the fourth dimension, the tilt adjustment, and how I set this to get a parallel gap. I can move the tilt adjustment forwards or backwards. The screw for this is on the inside of the drawer, and I can insert a PZ2 screwdriver and turn it in both directions depending on what I need, whether the drawer front is to be tilted forwards or backwards. I do this on both sides. And then I can check the gap on the sides, and if it's parallel, the adjustment is complete.